I've always been a curious person, too curious, some might say. It's a trait that's gotten me into trouble before, but this time, it led me to the deep web, the hidden part of the internet you hear about in urban legends and conspiracy forums. It wasn't enough to read about it, I had to see it for myself. Equipped with a VPN, Tor browser, and a determination to prove the myths were nothing but overblown stories, I dove in. The first few hours were underwhelming. Old forums, cryptic message boards, marketplaces for stolen data. All illegal, sure, but not the nightmare fuel I had imagined. Then I found the link, a plain black screen with a single question in bold red letters. Are you ready to watch? Below it was a countdown timer ticking down from 5 minutes. I hesitated, my heart pounded, but I clicked. The page refreshed, displaying a new message. Access granted, invitation sent. Before I could react, my email notification chimed. I opened the message despite every instinct screaming at me to delete it. The email contained a link, a time, and a single warning. Do not close the tab once you joined. Do not attempt to leave until the stream ends. Do not look away. I thought about ignoring it, deleting the email, and pretending none of this had happened, but the timer burned in my mind. The stories I had read about Red Room's live stream torture shows where viewers paid in Bitcoin to dictate how the victims suffered always felt like myths. This could be my chance to prove they weren't real. At the appointed time, I clicked the link. The screen went black for a moment, then flickered to life. A live feed appeared, a grim, windowless room lit by a single, swinging light bulb. In the center was an old wooden chair bolted to the floor. Chains hung from the ceiling, casting ominous shadows on the cracked concrete walls. Beside the video feed was a chat box. Messages streamed in from users with handles like Blood Reaper, Pain Dealer 99, and Watcher 000. Finally, bring her out, $500 for pliers. I stared at the screen, horrified yet unable to look away. Moments later, a masked man stepped into the frame. He was tall, dressed in black from head to toe, his face hidden beneath a featureless, reflective mask. He dragged a struggling woman into view, her wrists and ankles bound with duct tape. She screamed against the gag in her mouth, her eyes wide with terror. The chat exploded. Yes, I'll pay $1,000 for fire. Start slow, my stomach churned. This wasn't a sick prank, this was real. I reached for my laptop's power button, but before I could press it, the screen flashed red, and a message appeared.